What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush. Let's talk Jets. Hope everybody's having an excellent week. Thank you to everybody that's been joining us on the live streams. We definitely appreciate it. Today was a very interesting day at Jets camp where they had a joint practice versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a practice that everybody's looking forward to. Primetime was there taking all kinds of videos, and the biggest story of the day was the offensive line, and it seemed like as practice progressed, social media was just in full panic mode as the Jets offensive line was struggling, which is obviously a concern when you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback. But you got to look a little bit deeper into this. And I know there's a fine line between panic and patience. You look at it, you go into practice, Dwayne Brown, your starting left tackle, is out. Elijah Vera Tucker's out, your starting right guard. And then lo and behold, Laken Tomlinson is now injured too. So now your left guard is out. So you have three starting offensive linemen are out. Not ideal at all. And then, once you see that, to me, the results are expected. You're going to go their first string against basically your second string offensive line, learning a new offense, and some guys are rotating all over the place. It's going to be a mess, man. That's just the way it is. So, obviously, it's not ideal. Robert Saleh still cannot give a timeline for Dwayne Brown. Tomlinson and AVT are day-to-day. So, you don't know really what you do. So, the first thing they did was they're moving Tippmann around, which kind of bothers me, to be honest with you. Like, as a rookie, I like to see Tippmann stay at center and try to get the most amount of opportunities he can to win the starting center job. But now they're moving a right guard, left guard, all over the place. So you're not really getting a true tell of what he can do. And it just seems like he's losing reps. And it's almost like, to me, it almost seems like it's too much for him, especially as a rookie. But I'm not a coach. I don't know. The other thing is Mekhi Becton was only playing with the second string today. You would think that at some point he'd get the first string reps. And Coach Saleh explained it saying, you know what? We want to make sure he's physically capable. He proves to us he's physically capable to handle enough snaps to go with the first team. And then keep in mind, he's been, for the most part, been practicing at left tackle. I guess starting tomorrow, he'll be getting reps at right tackle. Interesting. He's saying Becton's bought into it. So there's two things to this. They obviously think Dwayne Brown is raring to go, ready to go, will be able to play left tackle week one. The other thing is they feel comfortable at right tackle. Becton's going to be okay over there, and he's accepting of it. So, interesting way to handle Becton, man. Like, I don't, I think we're all rooting for him. I think he can be dominant. But you figure you're almost at what? You're August 16th, and you're going to be August, 17th, 18th, whatever it is, to then be moved to right tackle? I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. But overall, the offensive line has got to get solidified. You have two more preseason games. I'm sure that not a lot of guys are going to play the last preseason game. So, your starting five is going to be together at what point? Like, at what point do you get you iron out your final five and say, okay, here's the guys we want, and let's move forward as an offense? Because, I guarantee you Aaron Rodgers is probably ridiculously frustrated because you can't really run your offense if you're always running for your life. You saw the practice reps today where he's just running out of the pocket. Everything's dink and dunk, trying to get rid of it as fast as he can. That's not ideal, man. So this is going to be interesting. I'm not panicked right now. I'm just more, I think if anything, I'm just concerned that the Jets know what they're doing. I'm really hoping Becton can step up, take over that right tackle spot. If you have AVT and Tomlinson back, fine. And you take a shot on Brown and saying he's good over there. In terms of making moves, we're seeing everybody sending us all kinds of, there's a whole thing about David Bakhtiari with the Packers. Would you trade for him? I'm sure right now Joe Douglas is exploring every possible option to figure out how to upgrade this offensive line. But quality offensive linemen are not going to become available at the final cuts. They're not. It's either a guy past his prime, a guy coming off injury, something like that. You're gonna be hard pressed to find a diamond in the rough at tackle, especially a left tackle. So going to be interesting. We'll see. I'm really curious to see how they handle the offensive line Saturday night. I'd like to see, if anything, get Becton first team reps, man. But do they throw him out there at right tackle after he hasn't really practiced there? How do they handle him? We'll see. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of questions. Some fans are pissed. Some fans are saying relax. Less than a month away to home opener, man. So we got to get this all together. Take care.